It's been a while since I've done one of these videos, these 10 minutes of useless TF2 information. Well, I think I have enough uninteresting facts to make a whole new video.
Mr. Dispenser!
Hello everyone, Mr. Dispenser here. If you have seen the other two parts, you know where this is going, but if you don't, well, here we go. I present you 10 minutes of useless TF2 information from the TF2 universe, inside and outside of the game. Alright, I would say let's not waste any more time, let's get some facts going. The demo has 6 pipes, the pyro has 3 flares, and the soldier has 2 grenades on his chest. Scout has 6 different bad weapons variations, but only 2 of them can do the Grand Slam taunt. There are item sets in TF2. Some have special effects or props when you have the set complete. The Federal Express pack, on the other hand, does nothing. The reclaimed metal has 5 metal plates, 3 screws and 3 screw nuts. The holy mackerel is a fish that is wrapped in old, soggy, faded newspaper and tied with a rubber band. The huntsman can create 6 different kill icons. The code from the Blue Intelligence room in Meet the Spy is 111 and 1. The Equalizer is a bloody pickaxe. The official TF2 wiki has its own YouTube channel, where they upload official weapon, tool and item demonstrations, taunt showcases, example for in-game mechanics, the official TF2 soundtrack and more. By the time of recording this, the page has 496 videos and is also verified. The official Team Fortress YouTube page, on the other hand, only got the verification recently. The Speedy Scoundrel was the first solo scout cosmetic that gave scouts some sort of beard. It was added almost 12 years after the release of TF2. The casual coin in the main menu can make a spin. You just have to try very often. You cannot obtain the Summer 2020 case through the in-game drop system anymore. I wrote a review for Team Fortress 2 on Steam. You can still backstab people with the golden pan as spy. Medic is from Stuttgart in Germany. In the first 10 minutes of useless TF2 information, I told you that there has been 703 updates since the release of the game. The number changed to 759, making a difference of 56 updates in 2 years. And yeah, finally I can safely say that this number actually gets updated. There's an unused Winter 2018 Warpaint case. Valve is credited as publisher of the game on the official Team Fortress 2 Steam store page. The Jungle Inferno update had 4 different teaser days. There are 8 replay achievements. On the 4th page in the in-game item catalog, on the 3rd row, on the 3rd place, is the Islander. Engineer has 3 different secondary weapon types. The rarest global achievement is the Checkpoint achievement. Weirdly enough, more people have the way harder Tune Merasmus multi-dimensional television achievement. The Contractor has 2 different slides, one for the missions and one for the Blood Money shop. Meet Your Match introduced a new casual game mode. All 9 classes can taunt. The blue team has a wrench and the red team has a bomb as their company's logo. In the comic, The Contract, Sexton Hale eats a giraffe leg and 3 Kakapoo eggs. The Tungsten Toque is a rover version of the Tough Guy's Toque. For the longest time, the official slogan for TF2 was "the most fun you can have online." This was a statement of PC Gamer. Valve removed the slogan in 2022 for some reason though. The TF2 store page shows that there is a level editor in the game. Whether that one particular editor would be, I don't know. TF2's God loves Scout. There's no reference of Team Fortress 2 in Among Us. Maybe the backstab? It costs 500 Steam coins to buy a TF2 background in the point shop. There is an unusual effect called Aromatica. The map Badwater Basin has no water. The map Swiftwater has water. There's no dispenser in Meet the Engineer. The most liked artwork on the TF2 Steam community site is the death of Anna by the hand of Spy with his bicycle. There were 7 sexy awards in TF2's history. The Pyromania update added the Hitman's Heatmaker and the Cleaner's Carabiner for the sniper. There are updated blue portraits. The Pyro has a fire axe as its stock melee weapon. The Morgan Marshal is a community created hat for the engineer. Between the Manconomy update and the Miniversary update, there were 5 updates. This is the time span of 1 year. It takes Scout approximately 3 minutes 45 seconds to push the card from the beginning to the end on upward. We check him in later again. There's a faster version of the Bonk Atomic Punch. The first picture on the 2nd row of the artworks on the TF2 website shows Spy with his Assassin's Creed gear. The Miscellaneous 2022 update added no new maps to the permanent casual map pool. The Blue Mew knife can be unboxed with the Pyroland weapon case. The 7th annual Sexy Award was the last update page we ever gotten. The most expensive item according to Backpack.df's pricing is the vintage Community Sparkle Lugamorph with 3,160 keys, which is more than 7,000 euros. Okay, meanwhile the scout has captured the first point on Upward. The spy holds a revolver on his Steam background. Medic can only activate Uber if he has charged the Medigun to 100%. Scout has a misspelled tattoo on his chest. TF2 was released inside the orange box alongside Portal, Half-Life 2 and its episodes. Frontier has a unique payload card. Heavy is Russian. The program name of TF2 is HL2XE. The Manrobics have 2 different animations depending on which mouse button you push. Australians are golden weapons that you can actually get as a reward if you complete a MVM tour in, for example, 2 cities. Sniper is adopted. The themes on the official Valve merch store are also mostly made by the community. TF2 is free to play. And there we go, that's the second point on Upward. Good job, Scout. The cosmetic Pocket Medic can be equipped onto the Soldier and the Heavy. There used to be a fact where I talked about the last blog post of 2020 and the TF2 soundtrack. I changed it because of recent news. I wanted to talk about the update hype then. Well, I had to change this fact again. We will have a summer update in 2023 with some community created stuff. Hopefully I can put this fact to rest now. The Soldier already wore a bucket on his head before Love and War and Expiration Date released. There are actually voice lines of the Islander in the game. They basically show the hunger of the sword for heads. There's no Australian Shirati in the game. Or maybe this is the Australian version? There are 35 different skyboxes in TF2, and yes, they actually added new ones in the Invasion update. Spy cannot equip a shotgun, well, except if you play the community created game mode Loadout Randomizer. There are 14 maps in the official Valve competitive map pool. One of them is, for some reason, Turbine. The screenshot example for trading on the TF2 wiki shows a very unbalanced trade. But a funny side fact, the heavy trade partner only gets heavy weapons, while the medic trader gets a medic weapon. Pastime was actually the last official Valve game mode they added into TF2, this far. And there we have it, third point capped on Upward. The Soldier, unlike the demo, still has 2 eyes. The Left 4 Dead blog had more blog posts in 2021 than the Team Fortress 2 one. To craft the Pretty Boy's pocket pistol, you need the speed of the Winger plus the healing of the Mad Milk. Your health will be shown red if you're low on health. The Strange Bacon Grease does not have the quality strange, but unique. In the first Australian Christmas, the TF2 team wrote a tragic and short play on the official update page. The play will convince you to buy map stamps. You can get the dueling minigame through the Manco store, trading or the drop system. We only know how Blue Scout's mom looks like. We don't know the looks of the Red Scout's mom, but I have a feeling she looks the same. On the topics of Scout, let's check out our friend on Upward. There we go, he's about to cap the last point. And there you have it, he did it. We officially captured Upward. In the picture of the Attack Defend game mode, you can see 2 sentries, even though there is only 1 engineer in the picture. And another fact to the game mode pictures, they used to be cartoony drawn ones, like the one you see in the training mode, before they replaced them with the Source Filmmaker versions. I prefer the older ones, to be honest. The map Pier has a secret disco room in Blue's Spawn. There are palm trees on the map Lakeside. Marasmus borrowed $12,000 from the Japanese mafia. There is a zombie version for every TF2 class. The Cowmangler 5000 is a weapon for the Soldier. The cover art of the 6th TF2 comic is actually a reference to a popular Marvel comic called Uncanny X-Men. The second most upvoted post on our TF2 is about the fact that it's been 3 years since the Jungle Inferno update. This post was made more than 2 years ago. Explosive jumping with the Soldier is called rocket jumping. For the demo, it's sticky jumping. And for the engineer, sentry jumping. The Miscellaneous 2019 update brought us 18 new heads and cosmetics into the game. You have to cap the flag 3 times to win a game of Capture the Flag. All the mercs got incredibly rich because of the robot invasion from Grey Man. All the robots in the Man vs Machine game mode are powered by money, what the mercs simply collected. We learned this from the comic Death of a Salesbot of the Electric Boogaloo update. The stock Sapper of the Spy has 3 reskins, the festive version, the AppSap and the Snack Attack. The Beggar's Bazooka is made out of trash. This is even hinted at in the item set of the Beggar's Bazooka, Helmet Without a Home and Captain's Cocktails. The item set is simply called the Dumpster Diver. Critical hits do more damage. The abbreviation of the Killing Gloves of Boxing is KGB, which is a reference to the real-life security agency that the Soviet Union used to have. The disguise kit that the spy uses is called Spytron 3000. The plural of Dummkopf is Dummköpfe, not Dummkopfs. We actually know that the Gold Rush fights take place 7 minutes past 9 AM, because there's actually a clock on the map. In the loading screen, there are exactly 29 bars to load. And at last, the Scout and the Spy are the only classes without their logo on their shoulder. That's another 10 minutes done. Hope you didn't learn too much. Anyway guys, have a wonderful day and hope I see you next time. Don't forget to subscribe and check out my Discord. The last thing to say now is Mr. Spencer out. Bye guys!